The pace of change can be slow. It demands that we be both patient and persistent. We may question if real change is even possible. Hi there, I'm Orvin Kimbrough, Chairman and CEO of Midwest BankCentre, St. Louis's second largest privately owned bank. Anyone who knows me knows that I have an overriding sense of urgency. When I see a wrong, I want to make it right, now, not tomorrow. But people much wiser than I make it clear that meaningful change, lasting change, takes time. In his book, Across That Bridge, A Vision for Change and the Future of America, the late Congressman John Lewis said, "Take a long, hard look down the road you will have to travel once you have made a commitment to work for change." I understand the wisdom in that advice because I've seen it bear fruit. In my position paper, Shared Prosperity, Our Corporate Responsibility in a Time of Consternation, I talk about the road Midwest BankCentre has been traveling to make meaningful and lasting change in our banking policies. In 2009, the St. Louis Equal Housing and Community Reinvestment Alliance, SLECRA, accused Midwest BankCentre of redlining, or withholding loans from neighborhoods often considered poor economic risk. Redlining is generally defined as the unethical practice that puts financial and other services out of reach for residents of certain areas based on race or ethnicity. The accusations made against the bank were biting and direct. They spoke to the impact of the lending practices that make minority neighborhoods vulnerable to predatory lenders and that have stripped vast amounts of wealth from communities of color in the last decade. In June 2011, the bank settled the case and took a long, hard look down the road of change. My position paper takes a more detailed look at that journey, which we are still on today. I am proud to say, though, that in the past decade, we created a vision that is supported by our majority owners, our board, and our executive team. As a result, Midwest BankCentre's significance and impact on the St. Louis region and beyond has grown exponentially. As a bank, we touch people's lives every day, helping them step into their dreams through the strength of our financial services. Our leadership expanded the bank's footprint with Bosnians, as well as into traditionally underbanked and unbanked Black and Hispanic neighborhoods and businesses. We have broadened our reach and ability to invest capital profitably in the entire region, changing people's lives one transaction, one relationship, one loan at a time. We have made meaningful progress, but we are not ready to take a victory lap. The pace of change is slow. I often tell my team to be patient, but never take their eye off the prize of shared prosperity. So I encourage you, it's a marathon, not a sprint. I urge you in whatever areas you have influence to take those first steps. Join me on the journey. No, join us on the journey to create a more equitable and just community for the many. I'm Orvin Kimbrough. Until next time, I'll continue to pray for you and your families. Stay well. Let's all dream big and rise together. Thank you.
It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna